Time now, WDSU first warning weather. You've been enjoying the last several days. Fall is really here, but if you've been waiting for that first chill in the air, you're not going to have to wait too much longer, a couple more days. I'll start you off with the satellite imagery, and you'll see that there's something going on. It looks like a lot of cloud cover, but what's interesting, when we get to this time of the year, that's actually just the satellite seeing a difference in temperatures. That's not all a massive cloud cover. So here's the front to where that sits. It's just coming into Arkansas. We'll get a better look in just one moment, but we will first start with the tropics. We'll get back to our front, and I'll tell you exactly when that's going to be here and what it means for temperatures. But I do want to start with the tropics because you go back to last week, and as I wrote a blog for you on WDSU.com, there was a lot of talk that maybe next things in Florida was up for another hurricane. Doesn't look like that's the case. There's a medium chance of possible development tropical wave over the next 3 to 7 days. Let's look at the data. There's the tropical wave. And I do want to note that there's the Central American gyre, again, some stuff going on in the Caribbean. But watch this front. Same front that actually is rolling through for us to give us the chill. This system by Friday starts to develop. There's the Greater Antilles, there's Haiti, Dominican Republic, there's Puerto Rico. Did you see how that system got into Hispaniola? Then it went northward. This front should be working like a great line, and it's going to keep anything from moving our way. Throw into the Gulf, and that's going to be away from the Florida Peninsula, so we are looking fine right now when we focus in on the Caribbean. I will say that it's most likely that there's a chance that we'll have some possible development coming here from that forecast data. Officially now, nothing over the next 7 days, and the best thing for us is there's nothing expected in the Gulf as well over the next 7 days too. Let's get to our high-res forecast because I want to track that front and let you know about that big change in temps. So real-time temps were into the 70s, a 67 belt chase. The dew point's still into the 60s. They're up a bit, but nowhere near those mid-70s and 80s we get in the depths of summer. So here's a look at that front in the region. It is just through Arkansas. It's into northern Louisiana right now into Mississippi. And that front, as it comes through, there's the cooler air that's behind it, shown in that infrared satellite imagery. But again, it's going to take a couple days before that cooler air really pools in. Tomorrow morning, if you have to get up, because it is a federal holiday, Columbus Day, Indigenous Peoples Day here in New Orleans, 62 Bogalusa to 75 Grand Isle. So the front will be through tomorrow, but that cold air is going to wait. Temperatures warm, 87, 88, 89 to 90. The humidity is not too bad, but it's a pretty warm day considering. That front hangs out here into Tuesday, overnight Monday to Tuesday. Maybe there's a sprinkle along that front behind it as we go into Tuesday. It's a 10% chance, and I wouldn't count on much. It's still pretty warm, 84, 85, 86 into Tuesday. But look into Wednesday. Colder air comes in, 46 to Bogalusa, our first 50s of low temperatures of the season in New Orleans. Bogalusa is flirting with 30s by the time we get into Thursday morning. So we look at that bigger picture. We wait until Wednesday to get that cooler air to come in. The chill really sets in as we get into the end of the week. But by the end of the week to next weekend, we're warming right back up once again. 7-day forecast, WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast, 88, then 86. Then look at that. High temperatures, 72. This means we spend the day coming through the 50s, 60s to get to that 72 Wednesday, Thursday.